Do not rush to call a repairman just because the door is sagging and the hinge no longer holds firmly. Most people will immediately think about replacing the entire hinge, while sometimes the cause is only a few screw holes that have widened and can no longer hold the screws. But today, I will test 4 extremely simple repair methods in a row that anyone can do right at home. No expensive tools needed. No need to replace the hinge. Do not look away, because the final test will show which one of these 4 methods is the strongest and most worth using long term. The first method uses medical cotton and superglue. This is a very quick method for loose screw holes when the screw no longer bites firmly into the wood inside. Add superglue into the hole first. Take small pieces of medical cotton so they are easier to push deep inside. The glue will help the cotton harden after drying, creating a new piece of material for the screw to grip. Use the tip of a screwdriver to push the medical cotton deep inside. Repeat many times until the hole is completely filled. When enough layers are added, we will have a new core sitting tightly inside the old screw hole. After the glue dries, use a knife to cut off the excess material. Cut gently so the wood surface becomes flat again. Now, I use a drill bit to drill the screw hole again, right in the center. This pilot hole helps the screw go in straight and prevents it from cracking the material we just repaired. Place the hinge back in its original position. Tighten the screws. Tighten slowly, so the screw can bite into the new hole. Now test opening and closing it again. The hinge is now firm like new. For the second trick, we will try using hot glue. This method is suitable when the screw hole is widened, but the wood around it has not broken too badly yet. Use a drill bit to widen the entire old hole. This step helps clean out the loose wood fibers and creates a larger pocket for the hot glue to enter. Next, take the hot glue gun. Bring the nozzle close to the mouth of the hole and fill both holes with hot glue. The hot glue will flow into the empty gaps inside. When it cools down, it forms a thick plastic block inside the old hole. Then use a knife to cut off the excess glue. Keep the surface as flat as possible so the hinge can sit tightly against the door. Install the hinge back in place. Tighten the screws. Thanks to the thick layer of hot glue inside, the screws have extra material to grip and the hinge no longer shakes. This method is very fast and easy to do, but it is more suitable for areas with light load. The third method is for screw holes that have already broken apart. First, I remove the hinge so the entire damaged area can be seen clearly. Use a vacuum cleaner to remove all the wood dust inside. If there is still a lot of loose sawdust inside, the new glue will only stick to the weak dust layer, and the repair can come loose again very easily. Prepare a piece of plastic tube with a diameter that fits the old hole. This tube will hold the shape of the hole while we fill the broken wood around it. Wrap one layer of tape around the tube to prevent sticking. This tape layer helps the plastic tube pull out more easily after the glue dries. Place the plastic tube right in the center of the hole. If the tube is off-center, the screw hole after repair will also be off-center, and the hinge may not line up with its original position. I add a layer of superglue first. Sprinkle baking soda on top. Use a flat tip tool to press the material evenly down into the broken recessed wood area. When superglue meets baking soda, it hardens very quickly and creates a harder layer than using glue alone. Repeat layer after layer until the entire broken wood area is filled. Wait for the glue to harden completely. Pull the plastic tube out. If the anti-stick tape layer works well, the tube will come out and leave a neat open space in the center. Use sandpaper to flatten the entire surface. Sand gently until the repaired area sits level with the door surface. Apply tape around all four sides of the repair area to prepare for painting. This masking helps prevent paint from spreading onto the nice areas of the door. Spray paint the repair area so it matches the color of the door. When the paint has dried, drill the screw hole again. Install the hinge. Tighten the screw. This time the screw no longer spins freely in the broken wood area. The hinge has been restored extremely firmly. The fourth method is for repairing a fairly large hole on a tabletop. This is not a door hinge, but the principle is very similar. When wood is missing material, we need to fill it with a mixture that can bond firmly. Vacuum all the sawdust, inside first. The cleaner the inside surface is, the more grip points the filling mixture will have. Use a drill bit to collect some clean sawdust from another piece of wood. It is best to use clean, dry sawdust with no oil on it. Put the sawdust into a small cup. Mix it well with wood glue. Stir until the mixture becomes thick and paste-like. If the mixture is too runny, it will flow down and shrink more as it dries. If it is too dry, it will have trouble getting into the small gaps inside the hole. Pour this mixture into the damaged hole until it is full. Use a trowel or a knife to smooth the surface flat. Press gently so the mixture goes down to the bottom of the hole and fills the empty gaps inside. Let it dry for about 2 hours. After the glue dries, the tabletop is very solid. After testing 4 methods, we can see that each one has its own strength. Which method do you think is the best? Leave a comment below. Do not forget to follow for more simple but extremely useful repair tips every day.